why you should never attach your identity to the job or the business that you are doing right now is what we're going to be talking about today. A day to the Christmas, a man called me and he told me that his friend gave him my number, that he's looking for a farmland that he used to farm at Ekpe. But the place that he's farming now, the land was for residential purpose. But Omonile sold that land to him as an agricultural land. So because of that, he has been asked to be evacuated from that place. So because of that, he's looking for a land that is basically for agricultural purpose. After New Year, he called me that he would like to send his cousin to go and inspect the farmland with me. I said no problem. Then we scheduled the day for the inspection. So his brother, which is his cousin rather, called me and we met. So while we were on our way to the inspection of the land, we were gisting in the car. And it got to the point that the guy said that his uncle is really making money from agriculture, that he would like to make money from agriculture as well, but he doesn't like see himself going into agriculture anytime soon, but he likes the money from agriculture. I say, wow, that is great. And I asked him that, what are you doing now? He said he's an accountant, that he's just on a leave. That is why his uncle reached out to him to come and inspect the land on his behalf. I said, no problem. That's nice, but I have something to say. He said, no problem, I should go ahead. And I told him that he can do it if at all that he can get rid of his identity from his job title. Like if he can separate his identity from his job title as an accountant, then he can do anything he wants to do. Which is why I want to talk with you in particular today, that you should see yourself beyond your job title. Mr. Adeola Nola is a CEO of Veritasi Homes, one of the top real estate company in Lagos State. You won't count up to 5 real estate company in Lagos State that are doing well before you mention his company, Veritasi Homes. And he said one of the things that helped him in life is the fact that he refused to define himself based on his job title or whatsoever he was doing at any point in time. He said that prior to becoming a CEO of Veritasi Homes, he used to be a shoemaker. He used to make shoes and repair shoes. But he has never for once seen himself as a shoemaker. He said that even while he was still making shoes and repairing shoes, he has already been seeing himself as a CEO of big company. He has been seeing himself doing great things even while he was a shoemaker. He said that a shoemaking is just like a bridge that took him to becoming a CEO of a real estate company that is thriving. Just imagine that while he was a shoemaker, he saw himself within the horizon of a shoemaker. Do you think he's going to progress into becoming a CEO of a top-notch real estate company in Lagos State? When you see people that are doing well today, that are innovative, that are making waves, that are maximizing their resources, one of the things that is helping them is their refusal to attach or assign their identity with what they were doing at the time. They always see themselves with whatsoever they are doing at the time as a bridge that will link them to the next big thing.
Have you considered the possibility of making big money in agriculture, but you are skeptical about it because of herdsmen? You have been hearing about herdsmen and farmers clashes, so because of that you are skeptical about it. Have no worries, because here at Prime Point Farm Estate, you are going to have security men working side by side with you in your farm. Here we have several layouts for animal farm and layout for crop farm. You can have your piggery farm, your fishery farm, and if you look at my left here, you can see a massive poultry farm, piggery farm there already, cattle farm, everything is there already. You can also see that the road to this place is motorable. That's so here it's already a developed farmland for you already. And another thing, if you want us to be farming for you for profit, whereby you can be making money right from the comfort of your home, we have a package for that, and the price is 2.5 million naira for an acre. So don't wait any longer, because all of this is just a pre-launch price. Any moment from now the price is going to go up and you're not going to see it at this price again. So don't wait any longer, just pick your phone right now and call me now so that I can get you on board right now, please.
I don't know your thoughts about Bishop Oyedepo. One of the things that I respect so much about him is the fact that he's one of the pastors or bishops that distinguished himself from the crowd of pastors. And one of the things that you can attribute to his success in ministry is the fact that he didn't see himself as just a bishop or a pastor. Right from time, he has been seeing himself beyond pulpit, beyond his church, which is why he is so innovative. He's not just a bishop, he's not just a pastor, he's an innovator, he's a publisher, he's an author, he's a proprietor. So many things that he's doing today. Had it been he attached himself to just being a bishop, he won't see beyond the confine of that bishop that he is. But he refused to attach his identity, who he is, to his title as a bishop, which is why he's making wave. You might say that he's making waves or progressing because of the fact that people are paying tithe to him or people are paying offering to him. But he's not the only one collecting offerings. He's not the only one collecting tithes from his church. There are people that are even collecting more offerings and more tithe than him. But he's progressing more than all of those people, all because of the fact that he sees himself as an entrepreneur, which is why he's diversifying into different forms of businesses. Other pastors are collecting tithes like him, but those pastors are not doing well as him because they have attached themselves to their job title as a pastor. I used to know a pastor back then. that used to tell us that God called him to be a full-time pastor. So because of that, even when people were approaching him for business, for him to partner with them for business, he was declining them. And he has money then to partner up or to partner to have a share with those businesses. But because of the fact that he has already fixed his identity with a full-time pastor, he could not see beyond the horizon of a full-time pastor. So he rejected those offers that people were giving to him as at then. Now ask me, what is that man doing today? He's no longer doing a full-time pastor. In fact, he's no longer a pastor today. He has gone back to the corporate world where he was working before he became a pastor. He's now working for someone else now. But had it been that time that people were approaching him with business proposal, had it been he did not attach his identity to a full-time pastor, he would have seized those opportunities that people were presenting to him, which is a great disadvantage that he put himself in. He has stopped pastoring the church, and those businesses that he declined that time, he's no longer in party with them. He's now working for someone else. Maybe God has called him to decline the full-time pastor and go back to corporate world. I don't know. But I can tell you that that happened because he already assigned his identity to full-time pastor. From the experience of this pastor that I shared with you, that assigned his identity to his full-time pastorship, and that guy that is an accountant, that assigned his identity to being an accountant, that could not see beyond the scope of being an accountant. One thing I want you to learn from them is for you not to see yourself within the confine of what you are doing right now, because immediately you do that, you are going to overlook any other opportunity that is going to come your way. So if you really want to explore opportunities as they are coming your way, then any job or any business that you are doing right now, you have to see it as a bridge that God has linked to you to take you to your next level. So if we really want to maximize our life and the opportunities that God has been showcasing to us, then we should see ourselves beyond our job title right now. So God bless you. That's all I have for us today. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, do so now for more insightful video just as this one. And if you are watching us from any other social media platform, you can follow us for more as well. So God bless you. Until next time. Peace.